My car needs MOT testing to make sure that it's safe and legal for the roads. But this car has had a pretty rough year.
So I have blown the engine on my 2012 GT86.
Coolant problem, oil leak, suspension problem. Basically everything important on a car. I think I've got everything fixed, but if I haven't, that's going to be a big problem. But the test is tomorrow morning, and I'm running out of daylight to get this thing ready. If I've missed something, then my car could be deemed unsafe for the road, and therefore I won't be able to drive it on the road until it's fixed. And if that happens, then I can't get to work. If I can't get to work, I can't earn the money to fix the problems. There's a couple of things that I need to do to this car before tomorrow morning so that the MOT can be carried out. First of all, this carbon fibre front lip, I need to take this off so that it actually fits on the ramp without any damage. Second of all, it's advisable to give the car a little clean because you can actually fail an MOT if your car is not clean, especially if the examiner has difficulties undertaking the test. So let's not waste any more daylight and let's crack on. So first of all, I had to get the car up on blocks so that I could access these bolts. Now originally I was going to jack up the whole car. However, when it's on these blocks, it has made it just high enough that I can see and get underneath it with the spanners to undo all the bolts to take it off. So let's crack on. There's one. It didn't take me long to realise that my choice of just putting it on blocks wasn't very good for camera angles, so I apologise for that in advance. But after taking off what felt like 100 bolts, I finally got the front lip off. Now, what I used to put that splitter on in the first place was these. Now these are self-tappers, basically they drill their own hole and screw themselves in. They're not the best thing to use for this, for a splitter or a front lip. I don't advise them, but they are a quick and easy way to install it. So there we go, the old screwed up lip is now off and the car, well, it looks awful. I don't think this will be going back on. It is well and truly chewed up. It looks absolutely awful. I mean, it has been on my car for the best part of like 3 years now, so it's done well. But I think it is time for a change. So I'll be getting new ones of these at some point, and then I'm going to reinstall them. And when I do, I'm also going to be putting it on the correct way. As for the interior, I think we're okay. It's not too bad in here. Okay, yeah, I have a lock and a jumper on the back seat, but other than that, it is pretty good. The outside is a bit dirty, but that is not bad enough at all to fail an MOT. For the most part, the car is now ready for an MOT tomorrow morning. The car looks so bad without a front lip. Oh my God, look at that. That really shows me just how not low my car is. Damn, that's terrible. Damn, that's frosty. There's a couple of little bits that I need to do that I forgot to do yesterday so it's ready for the MOT. For example, the washer fluid. Yes, because if you don't have any washer fluid in your car, you will fail the MOT. First of all, I wanted to get some of this frost off the windscreen and all the windows around the car. However, as you can see, I couldn't even get the door open. No. See, and now it does it. Honestly, that is stupid cold. Absolutely freezing. I'm glad I brought this out with me. Oh. Anyway, that's enough drinking coffee. We need to crack on. And of course, whilst we're here, we might as well check the oil. because that is another thing that could fail if it's not at the correct level. And it's a good job I did, because mine needed topping up. It would help if I even took this thing out. Okay, I think I've got that filled up enough. I do have to take into account that, that the whole car is on a slight decline at the rear, so when the rear end comes up a bit, it should bring it completely level. Either way, there is now oil in it, so I can't fail on no oil. There is now oil in it, there's screen wash in it, coolant's good, all of them two are good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So at this point, I've done pretty much everything I can think of to make sure that this car is ready. So now the only thing left to do is get it all shut up and go to the MOT centre and get this tested. Let's go get tested. There we go, parked up at the MOT centre next to a Porsche 944. Let's get this done. It looks awful without that front dip. I really do not like it. Now, let's hop in this. An hour later, I came back to very nervously wait. And I got there just in time because they were just finishing up and pulling it out as I was waiting. But what was the result? Did it pass or did it fail? So I've got the car back from the MOT. It failed. So yes, the car has failed, but it didn't fail for anything that I thought it would. Now, I was mainly worried about the back tyres because I recently had a puncture repair done on one of the wheels on that side, because literally just the other day, a couple of days before the MOT, I got a puncture. So I was kind of worried about that, but that's not where it failed. It failed on the fronts, simply because, well, they're bald there, and apparently on one of the sides, whether it be that one or the other side, I'm not really too sure, it's all the way down to the cores. I mean, there you go, you can see it. Ish. So it has failed on just that, which means everything else is actually really good, which makes me happy. That's really good, actually. So I've got to get some new tyres ordered, get them on, and then re-MOT it. So a bit of an inconvenience, but it is what it is. So to answer the question, is my car roadworthy? No. No, it's not. But it will be. We're going to get new tyres for it, get them fitted and re-MOT'd, and it'll be job done. The MOT isn't actually due until 22nd. It's the 11th today, so we've got 11 days, I think it is. 11 days to get it sorted. So yes, okay, it's a bit of an inconvenience. However, it could be a lot worse. Anyway, let's get home and get some tyres ordered. Woo! At the end of the day, it's only failed one MOT in the whole time that I've owned it. So if you ask me, it's not done badly at all. Well, actually no, maybe it has failed another one. I can't remember. It's either one or two that it's failed, which is perfectly fine if you ask me. And both times I think they were both on tyres, because I normally have the front tyres cambered, and that takes a lot of stress on the tyres. It wears them down a lot. So, I mean, that kind of makes sense. So, all it is new tyres and it's job done. So, that's that basically. God, I love this car. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.